Okay, hello, gorgeous one. How are you? Luanne Marine here, coming to you live. I am actually doing a double live here, right? So I thought I wanted to, Monday, we're one day out from getting unlocked apparently, but just sitting here, a little bit stir crazy, right? Got things to do. So I thought, oh, let's see if we can do a live on Instagram while doing one in our Goddess Inner Circle. So I don't know if it's working, we'll just see. So I thought I'd come in on a Monday, beautiful. Monday motivation, Monday purpose reading, and this is what I do every week. I normally do them on a Tuesday, but I've been kind of sitting here. I actually have just been redoing my hands. So I like to do my hands at least once a year, And I had a chat with one of my teachers on the weekend, and she said, oh, remember that marking that you have in your palm? And I went, no, it's not there anymore, which is actual BS, because a fingerprint in your palm is still a fingerprint and it never goes away. And we had a look at the old, I think it was 2013 was the handprint, and it was there, clear as day. And then just recently I went, oh no, I thought, I can't see it anymore, and I just needed to do the print. So I actually set this up, did all the prints, did a video about how to do the prints, because I can repurpose that, right, for those who are doing readings, and mainly because I've been working on the Hand Analysis Academy this week. So I'm going to, enough of that stuff there. I think this is working. I don't know. We're telling your friends that you've started a video. Right, there's nobody on there and nobody on here. It's all good. So our purpose message, beautiful one, is to remind you of what steps that you need to take to express, embody, embrace your purpose. Either if you're doing this in your business, you're doing your purpose for work in your business, or you're doing it in your life. Okay. So let's do 3 cards. I like to do 3. So just think to yourself, 1, 2, or 3, which is mine, or you can have the whole lot. And I'm actually using my very own Goddess on Purpose Oracle. So sorry if I'm not looking at both, but my Goddess on Purpose Oracle here. Let's see. Gotta hope I'm in the right group. Yeah. So I'll pick 3 and see if it resonates with you. Okay, see if it resonates with you. 1, 2. And I created these, oh gosh, how long ago? 2011, 2012, I think. So they've been around. This is their second printing, because I've changed the back of the card and also the size of the card, just to make them easier. I mean, apparently I've got man hands, I've got big hands. That's why I'm a hand analyst. But the bigger ones were a little bit too big for people, but again, if you really want those, you can have those. So let's tap into these 3 cards. So the first card is Prove, right? The feathers here, that's for you, Insta. This is for you, Inner Circle. And it's the feathers, the blue sky, the Prove. And it says, you have nothing to prove to yourself, to anyone but yourself, dear one. Time to lighten up and be gentle with yourself. So when I see this card, so I was actually writing my book, and all these chapters came up with P words. So every card in here, it starts with a P. P is the most, I believe it's the most powerful number in the alphabet. Some may say Q, but anyway. So nothing to prove. It means that we put, especially if you are in the school of service, definitely, or if you have a leadership, or you have success purpose in your hands, it's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure, not just to perform, there's a lot of pressure. So for instance, if you have the success in your hands, the inverse of that is fear of failure. But sometimes that comes out in the fear of failure is that you are the overachiever, right? And school of service have high expectations. So that perfection, they're always going for perfection, when that is not true. You have nothing to prove. Perfection is an illusion. Excellence is what we're needed there. So if there's something that you're doing right now, and just check in if you're doing it out of joy, out of love for yourself first and foremost, or are you doing it out of expectation, right? So are you doing it because you have something to prove. You think you have something to prove, but this card is saying you don't have anything to prove, and only to yourself. So you don't have to put those high expectations on you, if that makes sense. And I love the feathers. The feathers are always indicators of, look at all my black stuff on my hands. The indicators of angels, if you believe in that, or guidance from up above. And so this also represents, you are being supported in whatever you do. Just prove it to yourself. And you don't even have to do that. So there you go, the first card, nothing to prove. Be gentle, lighten up, especially in these very heavy times that we are in. Easy to say. So our second card, if you've chosen the second card here. Oh, I love this one. I think Julie's got this. Have you, Julie? This painting. So the artist sold all these paintings. So the card is being proactive. And it's got the beautiful heart. Right, so and it's got, well, I envisage that it's somebody, the heart in the middle, and then arms wrapping around it, and that beautiful orange and reds, the sacral chakra. And it says, how actually proactive are you in your purpose now, dear goddess? Shift the gears and start to engage the universe with your gifts. And so interesting. So over the weekend, I always love to have weekends off. I don't normally come on social media. I send lots of love into the group though, but I don't normally, it's kind of like my time off and just to detach from that. But I've been working on, my voice went up there. I've been working on different things over the weekend, and that was me being proactive because I'm about to share something with you very soon. So I love that, and that was so much fun. See the orange and the red and the creativity. So to me, that's, it's an indicator that creativity, see how it's bursting out there? If you're feeling stuck right now, get creative. Get creative. Start to take action. I know it's a very masculine thing, but we have both. So you can use that beautiful, strong masculine power to get things going. You can't just always sit back and just go, let it all come in and just not do anything with that. So, hello, Arthur, good to see you. I'm doing a double thing here, but anyway. So it is time. This is an indicator. If you've just been sitting back, and you may have been sitting back thinking about your intention, what does that look like? What does your purpose look like? Now it's time to get up and just take those steps. Meet it. You've put your order out, meet it. Step up and I don't want to say grab. Don't be grabby, but you can. Just go there. Shift the gears. Time to get going. Yes, Arthur, the first time I've done a live on Insta, so apparently it works. So thank you for showing up for me. Okay, so our third card, I normally do these in the Goddess Inner Circle and then put the recording up over here, but I'm doing two things at once, as I do. So our third card today is positive. Now, it's got the beautiful hearts there, the light balloons, right? They're going up. There's a lot there, the blue sky. And it says, stay positive, goddess, or God in your case, Arthur. The situation will change and the outcome will be in your favor. Oh, I could just say so much about this. And so, especially right now. Okay, so right now. But I'm going to give it to you because these are for your purpose. And okay, I'll just bring this little story back to me. I got hair in my mouth, sorry. Over the weekend, last week you might have read, if you follow me, if you're on my blog post or I sent a newsletter out and it was all about that I had a call with my business coach. Right? I am a business coach, but a business coach needs a business coach. If you're a coach, you need to be coach as well, just to keep up to and go that next level. So I was on there, I was preparing something that I wanted to bring out. Well, this week, it's coming out this week actually, and it just did not feel right. So she was calling me on some stuff. I went right into resistance and then just went, yep, see you later. I'll do what I want to do. Thought about it, sent the email out. If you want to read it, it's on my website, luannmarine.com. But I went into that little spiral. So this is where you have to stay positive. This is, well, you don't have to. You have free will. You can do whatever you like. But to me, it was like, oh God, I'm really going into that shadow side, into a trigger for me. And so I looked at it. I owned it. I took responsibility for it. Hello, Angela. So good to see you. And then I just got on and started to love myself even more. Be okay with getting messy in front of my coach and all the other people that were on the call as well, and sending it out to all of my people on my list. So that positivity that came from that was, I had fresh eyes. So maybe you need some fresh eyes here. Stay positive, like all the stuff that's happening externally, come back into you and start here, and before we go and fight out there. Right? You have to stay positive. Everything, we have the means within us. We have support around us. So when I'm thinking about that, coming through that, doing the shadow work, coming back, and then, showing up today, doing a double live. So saw what I did there. So anyway, I'm feeling positive. That if you are feeling, like things are a little bit heavy for you now, it is to stay positive, but not to just go into, everything's love and light. Look at the shadow. Look at what's happening. Look at what's happening internally. Yeah, totally, Angela, right? Totally. Yeah, strong, grounded. It's okay. The things are just playing off each other for you to grow. So these are our cards. I've been on here way too long. We have prove. You have nothing to prove. Be proactive, get off the couch and meet your purpose, and then stay positive even when it gets bumpy, But what's that saying? We're going to slide into fourth base at the end of our lives and go, yeah, that was great. Bruised and battered, but happy because we experienced everything. So stay positive with that. All right, well, that's the end of my double life here. I'm loving it. Great to have you here, Angela and Arthur. Lots of love. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.